Governor, we have seen in the past that Reserve Bank of India has been little concerned about the co-lending arrangements, and there has been few scrutinies also. Today you have announced that the arrangement between banks and NBFC that will be extended to all other regulated entities, and also priority sector lending was the first preference earlier. Now you are saying that all other loans can also be utilized. Is there a shift of stance of Reserve Bank of India on these norms, both priority sector lending, because I saw that there were norms which were revised where thresholds were increased earlier in PSL norms, and now this arrangement between banks and other entities in co-lending?
I don't understand, the shift that you are talking about. I'll request the DG to come in case there is a shift. But I believe that the co-lending arrangement has actually helped in the priority sector lending, because it was restricted to priority sector lending, and now what we are doing is expanding it to the other segments outside the priority sector lending as well. Moreover, we are expanding it. Right now it was, only REs, only, the banks and the NBFCs which could enter into this arrangement. Now two banks together can also enter into this arrangement. The benefit, basically of co-lending is that on the one hand, you get benefit, the borrowers, get benefit of lower interest rates, because the banks have funds at lower rates. And what they don't have in reach is compensated, is provided by the NBFCs. So it's a win-win, primarily for the banks and NBFCs. So we are expanding it. You want to add something on the co-lending? Has there been a change in our staff? I thought, we have been...
Nothing much, sir. I don't think there has been any change in the stance. It is essentially, as you said, we are expanding the participants by extending this to all regulated entities. And we are also seeking to extend the coverage beyond the PSL, and also a bit of harmonization in terms of when more players come and more segments open up, there has got to be more clear guidelines. So the guidelines will be soon out, and we will take again the feedback, and in case if it requires to be fine-tuned, we will do. But it has been a beneficial arrangement for the market. While the AUM is not yet significant, probably by broad-basing the participants and the segments, we expect this to pick up. So the guidelines will be more facilitative in terms of ensuring that the borrower ultimately gets the benefit of someone who has a cost advantage, someone who has a reach. The benefit of both should reach the ultimate end consumer. That's our intent.